Now, there's some stuff that we can get in this area right here. Now we're in the Lake of Rage, but we're not, you know, on the main path of the Lake of Rage. There are actually a couple of hidden items here at the Lake of Rage. Let's see. There is a hidden item. We're on the western side of the Lake of Rage. And it's right here. It's a full restore. Full restore is basically a max potion with curing any other problems you have, like a burn or anything like that. But not necessary to use at this point. But hey, it's useful to just go ahead and get. Okay, another hidden item. Let's see. We have to use the cut. And I think it's right over here on the left side of the left fork. And here's the end of this fork. Yep, right here. Here's a rare candy. And those are the two hidden items here on this side. But keep that spot in mind. Because one of those characters that appear during certain days, that's where he actually is. Right where we picked up that rare candy, that's where he actually is. But of course, it's obvious that he's not there. We got an elixir. And that's not all we got here, folks. So now we have to go this way. We get TM43. And what is TM43? Well, let's have a look. TM43 is Detect. Evades attack that turn. It may fail. I don't use that move at all. So, unless if it was used, personally I think that move is just used, you know, as like a, you know, just a defensive move and that's it. But personally I don't like using that. Alright, so that's everything here on the left side. So now we're gonna have to go east side. Pidgeotto getting in my way. Stinking Pidgeotto, get out of my way. I better switch up my Pokemon again. Let's see, I'm gonna want to switch to Lapras. And just wanting to avoid this Pokemon. Another Pidgeotto. 2 Pidgeottos in a row. Just want to take on this guy first. Why this guy first? Well, you'll find out. I love Pokemon. That's why I started. And why I'll keep on collecting Pokemon. But then again, who doesn't love Pokemon? And the reason why I had to go with this guy first, Pokemaniac Ben has a Slowbro. So I wanted to go ahead and at least get some more additional experience for Lapras. And just use a growl attack. You're kidding. Oh, come on. I didn't even paralyze that Slowbro. It would really help if I would start paralyzing the opponent Pokemon more often with Body Slam. I mean, that would really help. And good thing that says 667 experience points. How could you do this to me? Well, hey, you walked up to me first, so that was to be expected. Would you get this? Some silver guy made fun of my Pokemon. Darn it! My Pokemon's great! Well, what do you have? Let's see what you got. Pokemaniac Ron. And hello! He's got a Nidoking. So finally, we're running into someone who has a Nidoking of his own. Would have been interesting to see the Battle of the Kings. Nidoking versus Nidoking, but Had to make quick work of that Nidoking. 793 experience for Lapras. My Nidoking did pretty right on. Sorry about that, guys. I had to check on something real quick, but let's keep on moving forward. Or get interrupted by a Pokemon. Yeah, sure. It's another Furret. Now, as I was saying, let's move on. Now we're on the east path of the Lake of Rage. But there's one more hidden item that we can get here in the Lake of Rage. And it is somewhere around this area. And here it is. We have another Max Potion. So that's all the hidden items that we have here in the Lake of Rage. But what's going on here at the Lake of Rage? But what we looky here. Is that what I think it is? It seems to be a Gyarados. Well, let's talk to this man. The Gyarados are angry. It's a bad omen. But anyway, the Lake of Rage is... This Gyarados is what's causing all the other Magikarp to evolve very, very quickly into Gyarados. And it's starting to become a rampage thanks to this Gyarados. So what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to go ahead and save. Now, let's deal with this Gyarados. Gotcha! But this is no ordinary Gyarados. This is the Red Gyarados. Now we gotta deal with it. And of course, this is the only Red Gyarados you see, so... Of course I'm gonna want to catch it. And Dragon Rage can be pretty powerful at this point in the game, because Dragon Rage, no matter what... Ooh, Paralyze. Sweet. Dragon Rage, no matter what, always does 40 damage. Let's go and get this Gyarados. Oh, Thrash. That may be pretty bad, since... You know, Thrash can make it confused. I probably shouldn't have done that. Probably should have just tried to put it to sleep. Okay, that's enough. Okay, here we go. Let's try and catch it. Here goes. 1, 2... Oh, no! And down goes Lapras. Boo! Down went Lapras. That's such a shame. Let's do it again. But come on, I mean, obviously this is like the easiest... I was not going to say the easiest catch, but yeah. That Gyarados is confused, but at least it didn't hit itself, so that's good. I wish I could put it to sleep. As I was saying, this is obviously the easiest shiny Pokemon to find out of any Pokemon game. It's a 1 out of 8,192. Wow! That did not take as long as I thought. Well, I'll gladly take that. Gyarados, the atrocious Pokemon. Atrocious indeed. 21 foot 4 inches, 518 pounds. It appears whenever there is world conflict, burning down any place it travels through. So this Pokemon is basically, you know, full of rage. I mean, it's interesting that they decided to introduce a Pokemon in Gen 3 that's like a complete counterpart, like a complete opposite of Gyarados. That Pokemon's Milotic. You know, a personal favorite of mine. I mean, I love that Pokemon's grace and just kindness that it has. I mean, it's just tender, and you gotta love it. So, that catch did not, you know, last as long as I thought it would. But anyway, the deal about shiny Pokemon, that there is a 1 out of 8,192 chance that a shiny Pokemon would appear in the wild. But like I said, this is the easiest shiny Pokemon that you can find out of any other Pokemon game, because obviously this This Red Gyarados is part of the storyline, and you have to deal with it. Either you feint it or you catch it. But since it's the only Red Gyarados you see in the game, you might as well just catch it. And of course it goes to PC. But after we deal with the Red Gyarados, we also get a red scale. Keep that item in mind. But wait, who's that? I think I see some pixels right there below that sign. Who could that be? Ah, this character. This character appears after you deal with the Red Gyarados. This lake is full of Gyarados, but nothing else. So the Magikarp are being forced to evolve. Did you come here because of the rumors? You're Chris? I'm Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumors, so I came to investigate. I saw the way you battled earlier. Chris, I can tell that you're a trainer with considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate? I mean, of course. Excellent! It seems that the lake's Magikarp are being forced to evolve. A mysterious radio broadcast coming from Mahogany is the cause. I'll be waiting for you, Chris. And now it's gonna go right back towards Mahogany Town. So this house right here, you can go into this house to get prizes for what Magikarp you can catch. But I wouldn't really do that. Okay, so now we're completely done here at the Lake of Rage. So let's head right back to Mahogany Town. Of course, avoid going into the building. And we're back in Mahogany Town. And go ahead and heal up. And I don't think I would have to use Paris for another while. So, I'll go and get rid of Paris for Pidgey. Paris for Pidgey, as they both have the start with the P. And where's Pidgey? Pidgey starts with a P. Just so we can have Pidgey to fly. And Gina calls. Chris? It's Gina. Is this a bad time? Are your Pokemon still tough? I trained every day with Bulbasaur. But you know, I still haven't caught Rattata. It's getting past frustrating. Bye! Let's chat again! How can it be that frustrating for you to catch a Rattata? Surely you think otherwise. Okay, so now we're back in Mahogany. This building right here is our next destination. Because this is where that radio broadcast that Lance mentioned. And we're going to help him investigate. And the deal with Lance is that, of course, Lance is a member of Kanto's Elite Four. If you remember from Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, he's the fourth member of the Elite Four whenever you go into the Pokemon League. So, I wonder what brings him here into the Johto region. Well, that's obviously where we have to help him investigate with this radio broadcast. And this building right here is our next destination. We are going to help Lance.